Bring Shamari home now. Bring Shamari home now.
A rally in Harlem for a woman from Illinois who vanished 2 months ago.
And somebody knows where her child is.
Shamari Brantley's mother followed her daughter's phone records to the Bronx in late August. The young woman has schizophrenia and likely isn't taking medicine. She could be wearing a wig. Brantley has a large rose tattoo on her inner forearm.
Thank you, New York, for all the help.
We gonna fill the bag.
A cloth bag was passed around by activists from the 5 boroughs to pay for the family's lodging and gas money during their weekly trips to the city.
We have to drive here about 14 hours to get here each way. And then when we get here, still have to find housing, food.
A woman who answered Brantley's phone in early September said she had found it by the number 6 train at Zarega Avenue in the Bronx. Brantley's mother retrieved the phone and turned it over to police. Community activists say it's their job to root out more information.
We got access that the police don't got. That's right, say that. We know people that the police don't know. They know where this girl is at. Please help this family.
The Girl Vow Task Force said it's already donated between $5,000 and $10,000 to the Brantley family for the costly trips between Wheaton, Illinois and New York City.
Families need support. You know, black girls, girls of color that are missing and that are murdered need just as much attention as anyone else.
The Black and Missing Foundation, based in Washington, D.C., just followed up with another donation. It knows more than 80,000 female blacks, 20 and under, were reported missing in 2022 alone. Many turned up, but more than 14,000 cases of missing black women were still being investigated at the end of last year.
Whoever have her, let her go. You know what I'm saying? We not trying to press no charges. We just want her home.
22-year-old Shamari Brantley, who went missing in late August, was recognized inside of an Apple store on 5th Avenue in Manhattan. She last spoke to her mother in late August after leaving the family home in Wheaton, Illinois. Her mother, sister, and other relatives made multiple trips to the Bronx, passing out flyers and holding rallies. Shamari's cousin, Chicago-based rapper Bo Dill, also made trips to New York and posted on his popular Instagram page. During the late evening hours on November 19th, a security guard with a law enforcement background recognized Shamari, who was using her middle name and a different last name to log onto a computer inside of the Apple store. Her family was immediately contacted using the contact information listed on the flyers. Shamari was previously diagnosed with schizophrenia and taken to a nearby hospital for evaluation. Her mother says, "I was so happy. I just couldn't believe it." Just a couple days later, Shamari's mother and sister boarded a flight to New York, where they made plans to go directly to the hospital to see Shamari. The family received information that she had been hitchhiking and catching rides from truck drivers to make her way to New York City. In early September, Shamari's mother learned through phone records that she made contact with the man in the Bronx. Her mother repeatedly phoned Shamari's phone, and finally a woman answered, claiming she had found the device in the Zarega Avenue subway station near the number 6 train. The family made several trips to the Big Apple and was supported by the Girl Vow Missing Task Force, which provided housing, food, and money. In an interview, Dawn Rowe stated the following: "This has been a long and challenging road. We are at ease that Shamari was located, but now the work of healing begins for the family. Our next steps are to work with the family to move towards stability and examine how we get city and state systems to be more effective in their practices for missing girls. We are still waiting for Governor Kathy Hochul to sign our legislation. We still have a lot to do." The YouTube channel Citizen App captured the entire aftermath on video, although Shamari herself was not present.
All right, y'all. So we got some great news. Shamari was found. Somebody recognized Shamari.
At the T-Mobile, at the phone station.
Apple Store. Listen, Shamari was found. We've been looking for Shamari for about 2 months in New York, going hard. And what we're doing right now, we just want to thank all the users and all the people that was concerned. Everybody that came out looking for Shamari. We want to thank you guys so much. And this is her sister, Nina. Yo, we done hit the streets so many nights, so many days, posters, going on to different boroughs. Her mother, Artemis, Mama Love over here. I haven't seen her smile in 2 whole months.
Thank you, world.
And who is this person right here?
This is Dawn. Dawn from Girl Val. Yeah. She does a lot of work with these missing children, missing people in NYC. Dawn is such an amazing person. Yes. She's dedicated to this. Boots on the ground. She's not phony about this. If y'all need some help, y'all see the shirt, Girl Val.
Girl Val.
Dawn. Yo, she
so before we go into thanking our users, I just wanted, because of the 2 detectives just left, right?
Yes.
And they can't be in this video because they got to keep their identity safe.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything about them before we get started?
Yes, I want to say that the detectives that was on our case have been a tremendous help with finding her. We had got a tip yesterday night. Someone in the Apple store seen her in the bathroom. They noticed her tattoo. They asked her if they can see her tattoo all the way. She showed them her tattoo fully, and the lady knew that it was Shamari Brantley from Missing. I'm not sure where did she see her missing flyer, if it was the flyer on Citizen app or on the news. We're just thankful that she seen it and called it in, and the detectives went in the middle of the night right away to the Apple store to find her, bring her to the hospital, and has been waiting with her until me and my mom arrived from Chicago. We jumped on the first flight that we could to come here. It was unbelievable. We're extra grateful and thankful to everyone that has been following this case from the beginning, everyone that has been walking with us, posting flyers, everyone that's been following up on the Citizen app, everyone that's been following up on all the news articles, everyone that's been sending prayers, sending hope, and also sending people our way that can help us. And we are one happy family to let everyone know we have been reunited with my sister, and we're ecstatic.
So, Mom, first of all, God bless.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. So you was able to go back there and have a conversation with your daughter after 3 months. Just give us a feeling of how you felt going back there.
Relieved, happy to see her. When she seen me, she smiled and just gave me a hug, you know. Just so grateful, so grateful. Thank everybody, thank the world, thank y'all.
Well, man, I just want to say this has been probably one of the best days of my year. When I got the call, when Chris called me, then I called you back and you verified, and I told you how ecstatic I was, how ecstatic we were, just knowing how powerful our platform can be when it comes when we unite people and prayer and work and dawn. You know, the work is not done.
That's right.
We have to continue to work. We have to continue to fight.
Yeah.
And we have to continue to invest in poor communities where it just happens at, so we can make sure that we bring more Shamaris home.
Yes, because this is just one person found out of many. And even though we found our missing family member, we're still going to dedicate our time and our resources to help find other missing brown and black children and women.
Yes. We're on a mission. We're on a mission, and we're not going to stop. This is just the beginning. And like you said, it's so important that we bridge the gaps and we collaborate as community, because it wasn't just NYPD. It took real people that cared, real people that understood the feeling of what it could possibly be if they had a missing loved one. And we could not do this alone. So, you know, we thank everybody. We thank Citizen App, Chris, definitely, for always just being there for us. I called Chris, I called Chris for a different case, and he was on that case. So we, you know, it's
so Chris in the spotlight. So you know, you've done this before. And you know, just we found one on your birthday, right? We found the missing person on your birthday on November 5th. So just tell me, like, when you got the call, how did you feel?
Well, I got the text message. They tried to call me last night, but you know I keep my phone on D&D all night. I need some sleep too. But I seen the message at 5:30 in the morning when I woke up, and I was like, what? Wow. Bo had hit me up. Shout out to Bo.